Yeah, I thought I had balls in my head.
Okay.
Yeah, figure that one out.
No, I was trying to how do you say that joke without going dirty? I've been going there. And then myself and Mike Rayburn. Myself being Mike Rayburn, who's the guitar virtuoso. He's just an amazing guitar. When you have seen the show.
Oh yeah, definitely. I know.
So I will ask you, what have you seen of the show?
I'd give it 10 stars. How's that? I rate it very high.
Did you really?
Yeah.
You could have said 9 and believe you.
Well,
you just saying because I'm here.
Okay, I'll give it 9.5.
All right, I like 9.5. No, very good. So it's just a lot of fun. It's so much. It's a variety, but it's not necessarily. The intent isn't to make it a variety show. The intent is to have 3 really good acts that all normally would be in the corporate circuit. That's what we do typically. That would come together and try something, grassroots kind of thing, as I mentioned. And I like this better. I mean, it's more fun to share a stage. I don't get the opportunity to share a stage, so it's a lot more fun and a lot less pressure.
Well, you're really good by yourself. I've seen you by yourself with House of Blues. You're really good at what you do, and
I have my message.
And the games you put with the public out there is very interesting.
Yeah,
Interesting.
it's very interesting. Yes, but for me, it's in my particular show, even Keep It Funny, it's the philosophy of Keep It Funny. It's the that was the whole thing. Everyone deals with their troubles in life, and so I have a kind of message to my show which plays well, and it's fine by itself. But I think just a little touch of that with other entertainers will also wonderful makes the show better. So.
Did you always want to be a comedian, magician? But see, the most important thing I gotta admit though, when I watch your video that you wanted to go to the website, is that you say to be a magician, to be a comedian is one thing, to be a top entertainer and make them really funny is a talent, and that is a talent that you have there.
Thanks. Yeah, that to me it's all about. It's very easy to, as a magician, to learn a trick, to do a trick, to do something. Magic, that's easy. But do you connect with the audience? Just like when you're on stage every night, you're in front of someone, you're in front of a legend. Really, especially in Las Vegas, you're in front of a legend.
Yeah, it's important. That's right. There's so much more entailed with what I'm an impressionist, so there's a lot more entailed than just doing good impressions. The people have to like you.
Right.
They have to buy what you're selling. It's sales. It really is.
Well,
in a people's sense, if the audience likes you, you can put over a joke a lot easier than a guy that might even have a better joke, but the audience doesn't really connect.
You made a good statement there too, because you did say here that you're selling yourself. And I always tell people, doing television, doing radio for the last 20 years, and being on stage and my own comedy show, you're selling yourself to the public. That's the most important thing. I've had Michael Jackson first being out here. He was so timid, so quiet. And I says, one talk to him. When he too soon. Well, he tried to realize he could get his time. He could have sold himself. He finally got his act together when it was over. Because the whole idea is that when you're up here, you're showing your impersonations of voices.
They do the joke, but you might not laugh, Mike.
That's interesting too.
So I'll skip the joke.
But go ahead. I'm sorry.
So Tim, what is your favorite impersonator?
Impressionist. When you say impersonator, people think I'm dressed as Cher here.
Yeah. Well, you can do that too.
Or Bette Midler. I mean, impressionist.
Impressionist. What is your favorite?
Like, what is my favorite?
What's your favorite impression?
Who's your favorite?
Well, obviously, this is the most amazing.
I'm going to hire him today because he knows. You mean who's his favorite impressionist or a favorite impressionist?
Yeah, I didn't know what you're asking.
Who's your favorite impressionist?
I'm not the psychic here. You got to explain stuff to me.
Okay, well, I can explain that one minute with a conversion. That's what we're going to do here. So,
I'm not very good psychic. It's written on the screen.
Well, it says a quarter of an hour in a play. Come on here. So, but we'll get back to you after the commercial.
Give me your back again. I like that.
You like my back?
He's sending the guest to a trap door right
See
now.
that camera? That's what your dog is doing.
Oh, hey, how are you, camera?
Okay, folks, we'll be back in a couple minutes. We'll see you then.
Men and women, listen up. If you are a veteran, you may be eligible for the relief from the high cost of health insurance by simply enrolling in the Department of Veteran Affairs healthcare system. For more information, call toll-free 866-331-1944. Again, toll-free 866-331-1944. This message brought to you as a public service by the Disabled Veterans Association.
And you can see the show today, or buy it, better yet, buy it here on the DVD. Again, call that number, 702-364-5400, and ask for a copy of the show. Because we have two of the top headliners here in Las Vegas. Welcome back to Worldwide Entertainment Crossover with Mike Urban. Again, folks, we've been talking to two top headliners here today. Now, Tim, you've been in this field for a very long time, since you was a kid, or what?
Yeah.
Are
You
you
mean not the field of Vegas or the field
No,
of the craft of magic and
The craft of
entertainment?
magic and comedy?
Yes. I grew up theater, so that's kind of how it started. And then the magic came into play for me. And then the comedy kind of came because the magic didn't always fit. And the magic wasn't always for every venue. So it was the comedy, and then whenever it's not funny, then of course you do the magic. So it was kind of like a cop-out for me. It was like, I'm both. I don't like it. I don't think that's not right. And then it kind of came through, crap that happened when I was young. And the whole philosophy of keeping money and why I believe that actors. And that's it too. I just want to touch people for a moment on stage, and they laugh, forget about everything, and enjoy a show. I think that's what we all do. That's the reason we all do it, is to get people to forget. And we're the conductors, if you will, of their journey. So we need to get them to forget about everything else. And so here we are. So magic's is a great way of meeting people. It's a great way of
Giving dates?
Giving dates. I met my wife doing magic.
Okay.
Yeah, I proposed 10 years prior with a card trick, telling her that I would marry her someday, and I ended up marrying her. So.
How long have you been married?
I've been married 6 years. I hope that's right. Yeah, 6 years. That's exactly
Do
right.
you have any children?
I have 2. That was the reason I left the house. It was the reason I left Vegas this time. I have a 10-month-old twin.
Oh, it's a lot of responsibility.
Yeah, I'm here. My wife's taking care of him at home right now. So,
Hey,
honey, thank you.
So she's in Minnesota?
Minnesota, yeah.
Where, Minneapolis?
Just out of Minneapolis, about 30 miles.
That's a nice city.
Yeah, very nice city, and maybe eventually we'll come back here, but right now it's just really tough to travel. The family's there to help. We don't know anyone here except for you, so unless you're going to watch the kids, we're kind of
I don't think so. I think
No.
you might even get pregnant.
I got two. I got a 7-year-old and a 10-year-old. 7-year-old daughter, 10-year-old boy. So I know. I might do. I know.
Yeah, we waited. We waited a while. You know, we're young, but we waited for a while. I'm gonna be kind of like, all right, shoot the basketball. You know, I'm gonna be one of those dads.
Right.
But you mean he's trying to say that by the time they get into high school, he's going to be the crossing guard.
Now, as a comedian, do you feel like did you come from a dysfunctional family?
No. I mean, that is normal. It's either comedy or stripping. You know, that's your choice when you get a. But no, I didn't. I came from a very well-grounded, faith-based family. Nothing. It was a totally normal family. I think it was my experience in school. I had some really tough time at school. I have a book called Lemons to Laughter. You find it at keepitfunny.com. Anyway, no, but in the book, I explain a little bit about the crap that I went through, and that's what kind of made me, I don't know, performing was just it. My mom is an amazing actress.
It's in the family.
As an actress, yeah, but nothing in the movies, but just always, every community, I was in every play, I was in everything, and I went to a small school, so you could play football and be in a play, and it was okay.
And at the high school I went to, man, if you said you're in a play, forget it, you got beat up.
Right.
You got beat up, man. If you took a drama class at my high school, you didn't make it home that day. Yeah, so I started in high school, I started in variety shows. See, it was cool to do your stand-up act,
Right.
which is what I was doing in the school shows, but if you were in the play, then you were a drama